Hello my friends, today is January 16, 2016. So today I'm talking a little bit more about Windows 10. And so basically this video is a sequel to my Windows 10 is crap. I want to dedicate this video solely to Microsoft. Microsoft right now has given me a pretty good time. Usually at the end of a year, January, February, it is very quiet. I don't get so many customers. Not so many customers are interested in getting their computers repaired, a new computer built. It's just after Christmas, it is quiet. Not much to do. But you know what? I'm busy right now. I'm very extremely busy. I even have to turn customers away. Why? Windows 10. Windows 10 is a godsend for me. So many people come to me, crying, begging, please remove Windows 10 from my computer. This doesn't work, that doesn't work. It crashed my computer. Okay, I do it. It's a relatively easy fix and I can charge some good money. People come to me, they tell me they just upgraded Windows, they just updated Windows, the normal Windows updates, and now everything is different. And the printer doesn't work, and that doesn't work. Well, you didn't update, you upgraded to Windows 10, You fell into one of those traps of Microsoft to update your Windows 7, your Windows 8.1. Today is my day off. Today is Saturday. I thought, well, no computers, let's have a nice day. So this morning I went to have my hair cut. Looks good, huh? What do you think? Yep, I think it looks good. So, and people in the store, the salon where I'm going to, they know me, they know I'm a computer guy, and I was sitting there waiting for this and that. You basically just sit there around. I brought my nice iPad Pro to read something while I was waiting, but I had no time to read anything. 3 of the employees of the hair salon came to me and were asking me, can you please remove those annoying Windows 10 upgrade pop-ups? Well, sure. Somehow as a community service I did it for free. It's not such a big deal. You have to remove one patch, and there might be 2 more depending on which operating system you're using, Windows 7 or 8.1, to get rid of another notification. So I did it, I removed it, and they were happy. No more Windows 10 enforcement. You see, I read in the newspaper recently that Microsoft proudly announced more than 100 million computers are now running Windows 10. Look at it, 100 million. Okay, that's a big number. But it's in the same time frame, Windows 7 has reached also 100 million. And you know what? People had to pay for Windows 7. It was at least $100. For the professional version, even more. And Windows 7 reached 100 million within the same time frame. And Windows 10 is given away for free. Microsoft is trying to push Windows 10 on everybody's desktop. So, when you look at the 100 million installations from that side, that is given away for free, and people are basically duped into installing Windows 10 on their computers. 100 million is not that much. So far, the market has not responded positively to Windows 10. Also, look at the Christmas business. PC sales actually went down. Only Apple sales went up 5%, 5.7% or something. So Windows 10 is not welcomed with the customer. I see it every day. Every day people come in and ask me, what do you think about Windows 10? And I just say, no. Don't do Windows 10. Bad thing, bad idea. Some of the people who come to my store, I can help pretty easy. As you know, you can roll back Windows 10 to your previous operating system within 30 days of the day of the installation. But there are a lot of people, they just drag it out. They come after 2 months, they come after 3 months. And then of course I have to reinstall the whole old operating system again, transfer the data, reinstall the applications. It is a mess. Yeah? But people are so desperate of getting rid of Windows 10, they just do it. Yes, do it. Doesn't matter what it costs. I want to get rid of Windows 10. Yeah, to tell you some stories which will explain to you how bad Windows 10 is. For example, one of my customers, actually it's a company, a small company, a real estate company here in the Glendale area. This guy has a network, has a domain, and he's running Windows SPS 2008 on it. So it's an older server operating system. Before he was running Windows 7, everything was fine. And then he decided, let's upgrade all the workstations to Windows 10. Nope. Big mistake. Very big mistake. Yeah. The Windows Server SPS 2008 is too old to recognize Windows 10. So instead of recognizing it as Windows 10, it recognizes the workstation as Windows Vista machines. And it gives the error message out, yeah, to upgrade Windows Vista to Service Pack 1. I mean, one Microsoft product, SPS 2008, cannot recognize Windows 10. Well, all those computers are now joined to the domain. It had to be done manually, but now all the computers are so slow. Yeah, to access a network drive, it takes forever. To print through the network, it takes forever. Yeah, so this guy has now two choices. Well, to bring all the workstations back to Windows 7. Well, actually, he bought 2 new ones with Windows 10, so there's nothing to roll back. Or he has to upgrade his SPS 2008 to a newer version. Yeah. Anyways, there is for him now a lot of money and time involved to fix the situation. Wasn't Windows 10 supposed to be free? Not for him. He has now to pay through his nose to fix Microsoft's Windows 10 dilemma. Or another thing, yeah, I was installing, one customer wanted on his computer Windows 10, so I upgraded it from Windows 7. So, and in the last phase, where Windows 10 finally boots up as Windows 10, clack. No more keyboard, no more mouse. Dead. Didn't work anymore. It booted fine to the desktop, don't get me wrong, yeah, but there was no way, yeah, that the computer would now recognize the mouse or the keyboard. Had to do it all over again, had to reinstall Windows 7 again. Yeah, it is just a mess. Why is Microsoft releasing such a crap? Yeah, as I updated, as Windows 8, 8.1 came out, as I upgraded old computers, even Windows XP computers to Windows 8.1, there were none of these problems. It went so smooth. It was fantastic. Yeah, my media center, which powers here my Samsung Plasma TV, was once a Windows XP machine. I upgraded it to Windows 8.1. I did not have to look for drivers on the website of the manufacturer. Windows 8.1 had all the appropriate drivers. It works fantastic. Look at my other videos in regards to the Samsung TV. It is just fine. I'm not installing on my media center, on my home theater PC, I'm not installing Windows 10. No way. I'm keeping this license. Yeah. So, the big question is, what are we doing now? Windows 10 is here to stay. There's no way around it. I personally hope that Microsoft will bring out soon a service pack, something to fix these problems, or maybe they bring out a Windows 10.1, and just make out of this Mickey Mouse operating system, Windows 10, a real operating system. I'm not so optimistic about that, because Microsoft is now designing Windows for phones, for tablets, and desktop and laptop computers. So all these devices have to be taken in consideration. All these devices have different requirements. So Microsoft is there in a conundrum. I can tell you what I will do when my trusty laptop will one day die. I will look for an alternative to Microsoft. Of course, a lot of you guys will now say, yeah, Linux, that's the way to go. Yeah, I know. Linux is nice, but I wouldn't use it here in my settings, video editing, photo editing. I'm actually writing still a lot of stuff. You see, you guys might get angry, but I'm really thinking about going back to Apple, going back to Macintosh. I was there once, about 15 years ago. I was an Apple guy, and as I worked with System 7, System 8, System 9, and then Apple brought out OS 10, and I didn't like it. It was a piece of crap. So I switched from Apple to Windows XP. It was great. So now I'm in the same predicament. Now again there's an operating system with a 10. Instead of OS 10, now it's Windows 10. But I have worked a lot on the new iMacs. They're nice. The operating system is now very stable. It works nicely. The hardware is excellent. The problem with today's Windows computers is they are selling over the price. So cheap. As you maybe remember with my previous videos, I just bought a year ago a Toshiba Cosmeo, which is not anymore manufactured by Toshiba, sadly. And I paid good money for it. The computer itself, wonderful, super duper. But the case, the keyboard, very cheap. The keyboard never worked right. It got worse and worse over time. You press a key, nothing happens. You press it again, nothing happens. You slam it down, then finally something happens. And the case, not good build quality. For such an expensive laptop, you should get also a good, nice case with a good keyboard. Look at the Apple computers. They are nice. I'm not talking about the MacBook Air. This is just schickimicki for people who want to show off at Starbucks. I'm talking about real computers. Not about the Power Mac. It's a nice computer, little drum, but starting at $3,000. I'm talking about the iMacs. With the 27-inch screen, beautiful, wonderful. The Retina display really blows my mind. Just last week, I installed for a customer a 27-inch iMac. Wonderful. I mean, I don't even know why this guy hired me to install everything. This machine installed itself. It was so easy. I was sitting there basically and playing with the cats of the owner. It was that easy. No problems, no hitches, nothing. I loved it. So this is my plan. I don't know what else to do. I don't think Windows 10 will ever be like Windows 7. I like Windows 7. It's a great operating system. Or Windows 8.1. Like it too. It's what Microsoft is doing right now is just a disaster. It's a catastrophe. Yep, all right. These were my, as we say here in America, my 10 cents, my opinion of in regards to Windows 10. Yeah, I'm very sad that Microsoft went this route. Yep. Please, when you have any comments, write it. Write it down. Let's discuss the Windows 10 disaster debacle. And well, this was my video. I hope you liked it somehow. And again, Microsoft, thank you very much for all the work you have given me. I'm making right now good money. All right? Thank you very much and have a great and wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.